I'm going to talk here really quick about WWE Survivor Series. So I'm going to that on Sunday night in Toronto. Like I said earlier, I guess I was in Fresh Air earlier. Our other show. Go check that out, megascripture.com. We got a bunch of stuff going up there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel about Survivor Series because the main event, if you don't know, is Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
Okay. I guess I did kind of know that, but didn't know that at the same time.
So, I mean, the match is not going to be great. Let's just get that out of the way. But I'm kind of excited to see Goldberg come out, with his music and come out from the backstage and all that, and Brock Lesnar's entrance and all that. But the actual match, nah, I'm not. There's nothing there for me, really. And then the rest of the event, again, hey, Raw and SmackDown this week have been really good. It's the best Raw and SmackDown that's been since the last fucking proper pay-per-view. But anyways, if you don't know, it's Survivor Series. They do the 5-on-5 elimination tag thing. That's Survivor Series. And they're doing Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. They're doing it 3 times over, once with 5 tag teams, once with 5 women on each side, and then once with 5 men on each side. And
5 tag teams?
Yeah, 5 tag teams.
10?
So there's 10 on each side, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm just not that devoted into this because Raw and SmackDown, they literally just fucking split. So, it's not like it's anything special. It's not like me seeing fucking Kevin Owens taking on AJ Styles in some fucking Survivor Series matches. Like, I've been waiting to see this for fucking ages. Like, holy shit. No, they literally just split up. So I'm conflicted because I am excited to go, but I'm not really looking forward to anything that specific. Like, here's something else too. The Miz won the Intercontinental Championship back from Dolph Ziggler, which when he did that on SmackDown on Tuesday, I was like, holy fuck, I was not expecting that. Like, I was fucking, why even give Dolph Ziggler the championship for 3 weeks and then give it back to The Miz? The Miz should have just held on to it. But that was fucking exciting. But while Dolph was reigning champion, he made a challenge to Raw saying, hey, I want one Raw dude to challenge me for this belt, and then we'll have a championship fight at Survivor Series. And if you win the belt, then the belt goes to fucking Raw, which is stupid. That's just a fucking stupid thing to do because, hey, you lose the championship. Hey, guess what? You're on SmackDown. You're not on Raw. You're never going to have an opportunity to win it again. Just fucking Dolph Ziggler's a fucking idiot. And everybody loves him since he won the title. I hate Dolph. Dolph sucks.
You do realize this is all just he's being told what to say.
Oh yeah, of course. But Dolph sucks. So let's not kid ourselves. Dolph's terrible.
I have no fucking clue who the hell he is.
Anyways, so The Miz won the belt on Tuesday, and he has to fulfill this obligation. So he's going to be facing Sami Zayn Sunday. Sami Zayn's Canadian, so I'm sure people will be cheering for Sami Zayn. The Miz is a heel, but he's a fucking fantastic heel. He should win. And then the Brian Kendrick is fighting Kalisto. And for some reason, if Kalisto wins, the whole cruiserweight division goes to SmackDown. I don't get why, because if you look at it, Brian Kendrick is the GM of SmackDown, and he's like super buddies with Brian Kendrick. So I don't know why SmackDown would want Kalisto to win. To me, that doesn't make sense, but hey, whatever. There you go. And then, like I said, Team Raw, Team SmackDown, and then Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. I mean, the Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg thing is good, but to me, the lead up to it was just too fast. It's too fast. You could do Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg at WrestleMania and build it up for fucking 4 months instead of going like this. This build up was literally a month. Just like, hey, we signed Goldberg. He's back. He's fighting Brock Lesnar.
But that just means they would have had to assign Goldberg to a longer contract, which he probably
no,
didn't.
not necessarily. They could have signed him to just fight at WrestleMania and kept it down low and given time to Goldberg to train. Because here's the thing. Every time we've seen Goldberg so far, he looks exhausted. Exhausted. It's not necessarily his fault. Like, it's like WWE gave him a lot of money and he's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll sign. And sure, I'll do the fucking match. He tweaked his shoulder on Monday doing the jackknife. What's it called? whatever. What's his move?
Spear. I don't.
No, that's his one move. Yeah, the spear, and then it's on a power bomb. Whatever the fuck it is.
I don't.
Jackknife drive suplex, something like that. And yeah, and he kind of hurt his shoulder, but he should be fine to go on Sunday. But here's the thing, he's gonna get hurt on Sunday, and like it's almost guaranteed. Like, is it gonna be hurt where he can't keep going? No, he's probably gonna keep going the whole match and finish it, but he's gonna get hurt the next day. He will not be comfortable, especially against fucking Brock Lesnar. He's not some dude that takes it easy on you. He fucking grabs you and he throws you around. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time on Sunday. And then the Monday Night Raw, they have a bunch of matches already announced for the following Monday and the following Tuesday on SmackDown. There's like a street fight between AJ Styles and Dean. And that's a SmackDown main event. And then there's like Roman Reigns versus...
So how do they do that?
How do they do what?
I hate wrestling.
How do they do what?
Pre-announce their fights for after their pay-per-view.
Well, here's the thing. The pay-per-view, there's no championship fights because they're all Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. So like the championship of Raw is on Team Raw, and the championship, or the champion of Team SmackDown, the champion of SmackDown is on Team SmackDown, right? So there's no title fights, right? So you can do a title match on Raw the next night or a title match on SmackDown, and it's like, we're just back to being fucking enemies again. Like, that's a Survivor Series. Like, that's why I'm so conflicted. I'm looking forward to it. Like, the matches are cool. There's fucking Raw and SmackDown dudes. Everyone's there. It's cool. But at the same time, like, in terms of a storyline, like, who gives a fuck? Because they were all fighting... all this last month, they were all fighting and feuding over like, oh, we know we're on Team SmackDown, but we still hate each other, and we're still gonna. But now we're all friends, and we gotta go for the team. And then the next week,
who said they're anything about friends? Because in the past, in Survivor Series, they've beaten the fuck out of their own teammate.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. So that is what's gonna happen. So somebody will get pissed off at their teammate. They will fucking do something, and then they'll just walk away.